Welcome back to our Python for Beginners series. In this video, you will learn how to take input from users and perform basic math operations like a pro. So let's dive in. What is user input? User input means your program waits for the user to type something like the name or age and then uses that information in the code. Now let's open your terminal and see what is it. In Python, taking input is super simple. You just use the input function here and it will all do the task. So now I'm going to make a variable in the name of name equals to, now I will use that input function here, which is input, and then like enter your name. Okay, now I will print it. Suppose I'm giving a greetings to someone. So this would be like hello. And then I will use here plus sign and name. So whatever your user types is saved as a string. In Python, the plus sign when used with string, it performs for concentration. So this method joins two or more strings together to create a new one. So here I'll write my name and you can see that hello SM is printed. So without the plus icon, the Python wouldn't know you intended to combine the two pairs into one printable string. Now I'll show you another example. Okay, so is enter your age and let's print it. So I'll put my age here, like press my name here and then my age. And let's print it. Yes. So you can see here my name is printed and also that you are 23 years old. And this is how you can take easily input from user. Now I'll show you the basic arithmetic operations. So this is very easy. Once you have the numbers, you can do all kinds of math like addition, subtraction, and division. So I would like to write here two numbers like a equals to 10 and b equals to 5. And let's add this. It's very simple, just your simple algebra. A plus b. And then if you run this code, you can see the result here that yes, 10 plus 5 equals to 15. Then I can write here like print a minus b for subtraction, then multiplication, and then division. And let's run this code. And here you can see all the results are here. So I would like to show another example. So how can we make something power? Or like you want to write a to the power b. Like 10 to the power 5, you have to just put here a double star. A, double star, then b. Okay, so this is how we can do some arithmetic operations in Python. So let's write what you have written here by using comment. In the previous video, I showed you how we write comment in Python by using hash. And when you are doing this, it's very easy and clear to understand what you are coding. Okay, so now I will show you how to take input from the user and addition or subtractions from the user numbers. So let's take some input like number 1, number 2, and the result is very simple, that the number 1 plus number 2, isn't it? A simple logic should be right like this. And then the print result. And let's print it. Okay, you can see, so you can see asking me a number 10 and the second number is, and you can see here that the enter result is 10 and 13. You know why? Because I have already told you by default, input always gives you a string. So if you want to do math, you need to convert it to a number using int or float to convert it into integer or a float. So now this code will not work. So I would comment out it and write a perfect code which will work. So this type of conversion we do is called the type conversion. Now what we will do, we'll take user input, and whatever the input, it will convert it into an integer. You can see, you can just simply add int before the input. The number 1 and number 2 is inputted like that, and then you can just simply add result equals to num1 plus num2 and print the result. You can also convert it after taking the user input, like result num1. Before num1 you can also add int here. Okay, so you can see the result is here correct. 10 plus 9 equals to 19. Now let's say BMI calculator. BMI stands for the body mass index. So to make this, we need the formula, right? So the formula is weight divided by height square. Okay, now let's open your terminal and see how to do this. Okay, so making a BMI calculator, we need two variables here. First one is, I'm writing here, is height, and take it as a float. And input, enter your height in meters. Okay, so I need another variable which is weight. So float, then take input and enter your weight in kg and kilograms. So the formula we have already written, that the formula is just weight divided by height squared. So to make this square, we need to write the power, we need the double star, and as it's a square, so we add here 2, and then print it. Your BMI is, then let's run it. Okay, you can see here asking me my height. So in meter, I'll give it 1.7, and then in kg, my weight is 68, and I can see the BMI is here, which is 23.5, and there's a lot of numbers here, so it doesn't look good, right? So I'd like to reduce it in just 2 numbers after the decimal. So I would like to write here round, BMI, and comma, and 2. So what it will do, it will reduce it into only 2 numbers. Now let's give these informations again. And okay, done. You can see only 2 numbers are showing here. So I hope from this video you have learned today how to take input from the user, use math formulas, and I would like to give you an advice that if you want, you can make this calculator to take the input in centimeter and then convert it into meter.